Hey, I was thinking of quantum entanglement the other day when I was at the racetrack making a bet on a horse. The betting situation is rather similar to a superposition of probabilities just before a measurement. It goes like this. I put $1 on a 3-to-1 horse. Now, have I actually lost that dollar? I haven't lost that dollar until the race is won and I've either, I've either win the race or I've lose it. Until the race is run, I've only put up the $1 times the probability of losing it, which on a 3-to-1 bet is 2 to 3. So I've really only put at risk 66 cents. 33 cents of that dollar is still somehow kind of mine. On the other side of the coin is the bookie. He's got my dollar, but he's at risk of paying out 3. His virtual debt to me is those $3 times the probability of not paying it out, which is 2/3 on his case. So he's really at risk at 2 virtual dollars to me, and I've lost, or the bet has cost me 2/3 of a dollar. Now, if you ratio these, it comes out to 1/3, which is the value of the bet. So everything is balancing. When the race is won, then anyone studying my books and the bookie's books would know how much I were owed or how much I'd lost without there being any communication or further communication between the bookie and me. Wherever the bookie is, even if he's gone off left town, he still owes me $3 if I won. And this is the information that you get from the measurement. Now, you can think about it psychologically. This idea of virtual debt is quite appealing, because imagine the race begins and the horses run, and then suddenly a hole opens up in the middle of the track and the horses go into it and disappear. I reckon I would be fairly content with having the 33 cents that was still really mine, and I feel sure the bookies would be perfectly happy to keep the 66 cents that belongs to them without having to have further payouts or be further at risk. Now, what's interesting about the bet situation is that the odds of the bet are determined by all the people putting money down with the bookie. They're all arranged according to their own, how much they've invested in the outcome of the race. And this is very like the situation where the superposition of all probabilities in the subatomic realm before a measurement is taken. So if we're going to take this analogy further, the question is, when it comes to, let's say, the subatomic realm and measurements of particles, who in these superpositions is the bookie? And that's going to be the subject of my next video. Bye.